What's up? This is day 6, March 19th. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do the written part with this. This might just be bonus or not counted. Maybe to make up for that half day I did before, but oh my god, am I burnt. So, my issue today, well, is, me. So, I got home, I picked my kid up, dropped him off at his aunt's. You know, he loves his aunt, so he was having a good time. He was happy to see me, happy to be dropped off, and like, oh, I wanted to stay and see him, but like, I got trapped on a subway delay after working about like 8 or 9 hours. I can't even remember. Came home, and I sat down for a minute, and that was a mistake. I wanted to keep going and get ahead on more homework. Like, I'm still technically ahead, but like, as of tomorrow, I'm gonna have more projects, so I should have just binged through at least two things. Didn't. I had a drink and just I sat. I did nothing. I ate dinner and I was a potato. I was part of that couch. And looking back, I hated it. It was like I just slothed. It sucked. Um, I'm gonna try to work a bit harder, see if I can stay later at school so I can't get distracted when I get home, and then really get ahead. Um, as for what happened, I guess like I went on the subway, helped the teacher out, and apparently that was some good networking. So I might have some contacts for video editing in the future and some other stuff. They said they want me to meet a person, so I'm like, you know what? Helping, job opportunities, and all that. I think I'm doing pretty good, but inside I feel like shit. Like just feel like why, or who, or how. But like, the questions don't make sense. But it's what's the point, right? My kid said to me today he didn't want to be on Earth anymore, and that frightened me. Uh, well, what he meant was he said he doesn't like how loud it is. Like we live in the city downtown, and it's just the noise scare him and frighten him. And part of me worries like maybe he's got a form of autism. So I want to get him headphones, like so he can like shut out the noise when he wants. But I'm worried that will just make it worse. So it's kind of like, do I love him in the way that I like put a shell around him, or do I love him in the way where he learns to adapt? But like if later on I find out like he just can't adapt, that's who he is, then I failed. And that's kind of what life is choosing your failures and trying to go. Well, anyway, I digress. Today is the day of the swallows or robins, something like that. It's like a Californian holiday, apparently, about birds migrating. It might also be in Spain, where a certain type of bird comes back, like swallows or robins, I can't remember. And, a couple of people celebrate it, so it's not a big holiday, but a fun one to look into, especially if you're into bird watching. Um, oh, as for that, like I said, I'm tired. Hopefully, I type some stuff up for this tomorrow, and I'm a little bit better. I can send some links, put some pictures, and yada, yada, yada. But for tonight, like, I'm just gonna try to sleep. So, sorry I can't put more effort into telling you what's going on. We did have some nice fluffy snow, so it wasn't too cold. But, cold enough for snow. But, like, when it was just coming down, it's very beautiful to watch when you're stuck inside. So hopefully you feel the same way. Anyway, have a good night. See ya.